What's up, guys? How you doing today? It's your boy King J coming at you another commentary, and I'm sorry for popping in and out of your life, but it's just that my time is very limited. I work 5 days a week. The 2 days that I do have off, I'm at school, and I'm almost done with my business administration degree, guys, and I'll be making so much more money than what I'm making right now. I'll really be happy when that shit happens. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a story, but before we get into this, I wanted to tell you guys, man, I really do miss doing this. I miss sitting in the parties with some of my friends talking about what topics that we were going to make, asking each other, yo, when we going to do a dual com? We playing Call of Duty and we're trying to stack up gameplays because Call of Duty was pissing us off. And now I'm looking at this game right now and it's not getting that much love. The videos aren't getting that many views, and it's really taking a big downfall. I think Call of Duty is kind of dead right now, guys. But let's talk about this story, what happened to me 2 weeks ago, and I cannot believe this happened. It made me so mad. Most of you guys know that I'm a proud cannabis consumer, so I bought 2 G's of some Skywalker OG. If you got Leafly, look it up. It was actually some good weed. It had me and my homie Nick and my homie Ryan. We was all good for a good amount of hours too off of that shit. But for 2 G's, it was $40. And I had another plug for $10 grams, so I had a 3.5 that I bought for $40. So I had about 5 grams at the crib. I was good on weed, but I was still wanting some more weed so I can smoke every day and just feel good. Now I called up my homie Zaire that I knew since high school, and I was like, man, where can I get the mid pack that's good, that tastes like it's almost some loud? And he was like, yeah bruh, I know where you can get that across the tracks at this trap house that I go to sometime. I was like, alright bro. And I hit him up on Saturday 2 times. I called him and I texted him and he didn't let me know what was up. So the next day he called me. He was like, bro, you think you can take me to the trap house so I can get me some mid too? And I was like, when, bro? He was like, right now. So I pulled up on him, and he lives on the other side of the tracks. So I drove him to the trap spot, and this shit was right across this gas station, and it's down this road called Cave Springs Road where my homie Marquise lives at. But it's the first neighborhood, and these are some project homes. Look like some of these people probably get this shit for free if they have Section 8 or something. So I pulled over to the cul-de-sac. He went inside the trap house and he got him some gas because he said that the dude ran out of the mid, and 2 dudes asked for a ride. And I did not know these niggas. Like, they came with him and they was like, bruh, yeah, you could ride me to the gas station. So we get to driving to the gas station that's right up the street. And he was like, oh, you didn't want no weed, man? I was like, nah bro, I had some weed at home. I already got some gas at home. I just wanted to get me some mid so that shit'll last me long. And he was like, what kind of weed you got, bro? I was like, I got some exotic shit. I had some Skywalker OG. That shit was good. He was like, oh, you got a plug that has that? That's what this random dude says that just got in the car. And his name is Gut or Fat Boy. And this guy did something that made me really mad. You're gonna find out at the end of the story. So basically, we get to the gas station, and then he was like, after I brought him to the gas station, the dude that got in the car was like, hey bro, you think you could take me to my baby mama? And he was like, I know somebody that got some mid though, man. He was like, could you hit up that dude for that Skywalker OG? And I was like, I don't know, man. My plug only kind of deals with me. He's not that cool with that many people knowing who he is and all that shit. He doesn't fuck with too many people. And he was like, man, I got $300, bruh. I'm trying to get me 2 half ounces. I'm trying to get me an ounce of weed, bruh. And I was like, all right, man. So I hit up my plug, and I'm about to go to the text message right now. I have it pulled up, and I said, hey, bro, I met someone who trying to get an ounce of that Skywalker for $300. I don't know if you have that much, but hit me up whenever you get a chance. And my plug was like, who trying to get it? And I said a friend of mine, but that nigga wasn't my friend. It was a friend of my friend, because apparently he knew who my homie Zaire was. They said they chilled with each other before, but later on Zaire was saying that he didn't really know that nigga like that. He only met him a few times. So basically my plug hit me back up. He said, you can get it for them? And I was like, nah, bro, he in the car with me. And he said, when do I need it? I was like, he wanted it right now if you had it. So my plug was like, man, hit me up at Walmart. You like, meet me up at Walmart. And Zaire was like, bruh, I got something to go do. Could you take me at home? And I took him at home. This dude did not send me no bag of signals about the guy. So after we dropped Zaire off, we start heading to Walmart. The guy Gut that's in the car that I just met is like, I got a bad feeling about this, man. Real gangsters don't meet at Walmart. We don't do drug deals at no damn Walmart. It be cops looking at cameras at Walmart, bruh. Why he got us going to Walmart? I just don't understand that shit. Something like this is not good to me. I never did that. Meet at Walmart. And I said to him, bro, I met this guy at Kroger before and nothing happened. It's all good, okay? You have nothing to worry about. So at first he wanted to go get the mid and see the baby mama or whatever, but he was like, nah, man, let's just go to Walmart and wait on this cat. So we went to Walmart and we probably sat up there for like 10 minutes and he just sitting in the car like, man, where the fuck this nigga at? Why he taking so long? He shouldn't be taking so long for this. You said he don't even live that far. I was like, bro, just chill. And I told him, I said, I'm at Walmart by the pharmacy parked over here on a text message. And he was like, all right, bro, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. So my plug pulls up. He has a red Mustang. I'm in an old Nissan Altima, a 98, which is my grandma's. And I shouldn't have been doing this shit in her car either. Now, my plug pulls up and he shows me what he has. He was like, I didn't have a whole ounce of the Skywalker OG, man. So I gave him an ounce of the green crack too. And he put it on a scale, both of them, 15 grams, the right amount of weed that he's supposed to have. So I went back to the car. I was like, bruh, you're straight. He has the weed. You want to give me the money so you can get the weed? And he was like, nah, man. He said, I don't like the deal like that, man. I want to see what the fuck that I'm supposed to get and if it's right. You know, that shit ain't cool. Just showing you what you supposed to get. So this is what happens, y'all. He goes over to my plug's car because my plug says he can go over there. He gives him the green light. So he goes over there and he ends up pulling a strap out on my plug and then giving him counterfeit money, $300 fake dollars. And my plug pulls down his window. He's like, bruh, this nigga just pulled a gun out on me and gave me counterfeit money. So the dude Gut runs to my car. He's like, drive, bruh. And then my plug is calling me on the phone. He's like, bruh, this nigga really just gave me fake money and pulled a gun out on me, man. What are we gonna do about this shit? And I was like, man, I don't know what we gonna do about this shit. He said, well, we gotta do something. I need my money. And the guy Gut is in the car. He was like, fuck that nigga, bruh. Blood gang. That bitch ass nigga not gonna do shit. And he was like, take me back to the trap. And I was like, man, you just ruined the relationship with my plug, bro. Like, this nigga is cool. He was telling me anytime I want to chill and smoke, just let him know if he has time to do it. This dude's hitting me up about some of the good shit that he has. And he left for a while and I just started back fucking with him, and you just fucked up the relationship with him by doing this. So I don't take him to the same spot on Cave Springs Road. We go to a different trap spot where it's kind of hood at in Douglasville on Warren Drive. And I dropped this nigga off and he was like, hey nigga, you want some of this weed, bruh? Because that nigga not gonna do shit. You know, you want some of it? Cause he had 2.5 ounces with him. And I'm like, bruh, I don't even want none of that shit. It just made me real mad. Cause my plug kept calling me. And what I had to do, my plug met me at my apartments and I had to withdraw $300 from my account to give to him because of this nigga stealing his weed. Just taking off with it. And at the moment that shit happened, I wish I would have found something and just knocked the fuck out of that dude and gave him his weed back. But I didn't have nothing. This dude had a gun on him and shit. It put me in a bad situation. I didn't want to be in that predicament. And I called up Zaire and I was like, bro, did you know this guy? And he was like, man, I only chilled with that nigga like 1 time or 2 times back in like 2013, 2014. And then he had went to jail. And I was like, bruh, I said, aren't you a blood too? Can you find out where this man is at, like where he be at all the time? And he was like, bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Back in high school, I used to act like I was a blood with some group of people just so nobody wouldn't fuck with me. I'm not really up in that shit like that, man. I got child support that I have to pay, that's $10,000. I got freaking probation for $1,000. He said, I got this $10 gram, you can have this. I was like, bruh, I just lost $300. He was like, well, man, I ain't had nothing to do with that shit, man. I thought you was just gonna drop that nigga back off at the trap. I ain't know you was gonna take him with you and do all that shit, bruh. So I just had a big loss, y'all, from that money. But I'm getting money back from my school, and I'm getting money back from my taxes. I just needed that money because I was saving up for a car. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Leave the video a like and a comment. It's your boy King J, coming from the A, representing that 404. As always, deuces.
Selling weed with the seeds, better make it ends meet. Back then, fuck a bit. What I been through, case closed, no clue. Ride like no booze, looking for a breakthrough. Bag full of green, tryna give me some green. We gon' get that profit, we gon' feed the team. Hey, all the bad bitches.